My doctor told me to eat less, so I did, for 4 months straight, but I gained 6 pounds. If you're over 50 and nothing is working, this is the video I wish existed 10 years ago. I'm not going to tell you to drink lemon water. I'm not going to sell you a supplement. And I'm definitely not going to tell you to just eat in a deficit. Because if that actually worked after 50, you wouldn't be here right now. What I am going to tell you is the one thing that's silently making your belly fat worse, even when you think you're doing everything right. Harvard researchers found it. A 2023 clinical review confirmed it. And almost nobody in the health space is talking about it, because honestly, it doesn't sell anything. I'll get to exactly what it is in about 90 seconds. But first, I need to show you what's happening inside your body right now. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Here's the thing nobody tells you about being over 50. Your body has one job above everything else: survival. Not looking good in jeans, not fitting into what you wore at 38. Survival. And when you eat less, your body doesn't cheer. It's just a panic. Yes, it's the truth. And now, the real question is, and I want you to actually think about this. Have you ever eaten almost nothing all day, felt proud of yourself, and then woken up the next morning and somehow looked more bloated? That's not in your head. That is your body doing exactly what it was designed to do, and it has a name. Harvard health researchers found that when you consistently eat less, your metabolism doesn't just slow down a little, it adapts completely. It starts burning fewer calories at rest. Fewer while you walk, and fewer while you sleep, until what used to be a calorie deficit isn't one anymore. Your body literally rewired itself to keep the weight exactly where it is. I want to say something, and I mean this. If you've been trying and failing, that is not a character flaw of yours. You were given bad advice, old advice. Advice that worked for a 28-year-old body, not yours. Because after 50, your hunger hormone, ghrelin, spikes when you restrict foods. Your fullness hormone, leptin, drops. So you feel hungrier, more tired, more like you're failing. But you're not failing. The strategy was failing you. Here's the part that genuinely surprised me when I read the research. Eating less, specifically undereating, raises your cortisol. That's your stress hormone, and cortisol has one very specific job when it spikes: store fat, especially belly fat. So every time you skipped a meal for trying to lose your gut, your body responded by protecting that gut even harder. Yeah, I know. And there's one more layer to this. After 50, you naturally lose muscle. About 1 to 2% every year. That muscle is your metabolism's furnace. When you eat less, especially less protein, your body doesn't burn fat for fuel. It burns muscle. Less muscle, slower metabolism, more fat storage. And then you eat even less to compensate. That's the loop, and most people over 50 are stuck in it right now, today. What if you've been the problem, but not in the way you think? A 2023 clinical review found that adults over 50 need 25 to 40 grams of protein per meal, not per day, but per meal. And that's your baseline. That's what keeps your muscle, and muscle is what burns the fat. 3 things, that's all. 1. Stop skipping meals. Start building them around protein. Eggs, chicken, Greek yogurt, salmon, cottage cheese. Eat enough that your body stops panicking. 2. Swap the white stuff, not the calories just. White bread and white rice spike your insulin and lock fat in place. You don't have to starve. You have to swap. 3. Flip your eating window. Eat bigger earlier and lighter at night. Your metabolism runs hottest in the first half of the day. Stop saving your appetite for dinner. That's exactly when your body stores it. You don't need to eat less. You need to eat right, for the body you have now. 50 isn't old age, but it's just a different. And different requires a different strategy. If this made sense to you today, if something finally clicked, subscribe, because this is what I do every week. Real science, real strategies, for real people in their 40s, 50s, and beyond. No gimmicks, no powders, just what actually works. Next week, I'm covering the one thing most people over 50 do every single morning that shuts down their fat burning for the rest of the day. It's probably something you did this morning.